Hello, my name is Jeremiah Murray, and today I would like to discuss with you all the current models of communication and how my new model can bring something new to the table. So we are all familiar with the current models of communication, such as the transmission model and the interactive model, etc., etc. They all have one thing in common. They all rely on the sending and receiving of messages and signals. Now this is commonly done in a constant back and forth motion between people or other organisms. So say you have two people in a conversation. One person can say, "Hello, how are you?" And the other person can respond with, "Fine, how are you?" Now inversely, this person can create their own message and the other person can receive this message. And this is the back and forth motion I was talking about. However, what if this isn't enough? What if it is necessary for the sending and receiving of messages to be simultaneous? Instead of a back and forth exchange, one might need a circular exchange of information in order to provide a constant flow of cooperation and feedback. This is where my new model comes into play. I would like to introduce you all to the cooperative model of communication. Now, as I stated earlier, my cooperative model of communication relies on a circular exchange of ideas and feedback. So say you have a group of 4 people, person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4. Each of these people is both sending and receiving signals at the same time. As I stated earlier, this is a proper motion, if you will, of feedback and cooperation. So say you have a football team. Each member of the football team has their own specific roles, right? You have a quarterback, you have a linebacker, you have the kicker, running back, so on and so forth. Each person in this group can perform their own task while also reacting and learning from the task of other people in order to help the team function like a well-oiled machine. The same could be said for a group of students working on a group project. Each person is contributing their piece of information while also reacting to and gaining feedback from other people, from the cooperation of other people in the group. Now, in addition to this, my model also has something called outside forces. Now, outside forces function kind of like noise in a standard model of communication. However, the difference is that outside forces can directly impact and even hinder my model of communication. So say again you have a football team. The football team's goal is to score points, right? Right. However, say you have an opposing team. Their goal is to also score points, correct? These two teams function as outside forces to each other. They hinder each other. So, in addition to solving the team's own problems, they also have to react to and solve the problems coming from outside forces. I designed my model like this because none of the other communication models sort of have this circular motion of exchange of ideas to allow proper feedback and cooperation simultaneously. It's typically a one-way point A to point B conversation, correct? So in conclusion, my model of communication contributes to teamwork. It allows for people to exchange ideas and grow on the feedback while also contributing their own ideas to help others grow on their feedback and their ideas. My name is Jeremiah Murray, and thank you for your time.